Yeah. Um, yeah, this is kind of a funny question because I think there's some people who are ad anarchists, right? Who are basically just like, yeah, the system is garbage. Let's just let it fall over, right? Like, why not let it fall over? And I think my real worry about this is sort of threefold, right? Because we really kind of forget about all the things that ads subsidize in our everyday lives, right? So, one thing very obviously, right, is that ads are the reason for, a lot of the news and journalism we have, right? It's still the fundamental funding mechanism that makes a lot of that possible, right? And so, man, if we're worried about the precarious state of the media today, we may be even more worried when the ad system goes down, right? And there's obviously huge, like, human impact in all the people who are involved in that. Secondly, we have all these services that we get for free, right? So Google Docs, Google Search. I think another way you can imagine impact is basically like, what happens if suddenly you have to be charged for those services, right? And then the final one, which is very near and dear to my heart, which is like a little bit more niche, but I think is kind of fun to think about, is doing AI at Google. There's this lab called DeepMind, and DeepMind is the one that created the AI that beat the Go champion, right? It's like doing all these breakthrough technologies. It's a huge waste of money from an accounting standpoint, right? It's advancing basic research, which is incredibly, incredibly valuable, but it just loses money. It's just in the red all the time. And unfortunately, we've ended up in a world where a lot of basic R&D has been outsourced to private institutions, and those private institutions are funded through ads, right? And so there's also a worry about scientific progress, right, if this ad ecosystem goes down, which I think additionally is like a really fascinating aspect of this.